All right. Shalom. I'm the brother Saraka from the camp of GMS Suriname. Let's go into it. Into these scoffers. Because we know that there are still scoffers in this world, man. Mocking the prophets, having fun of them. But before I start the lesson, before I go into it, I want to give all praises, all honors, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakakodash, Shalamat. And also double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth, and citation to the hopeful elect that are preaching the word of Yahweh Shemashai upon all earth. Kahneman, like I said, we know that they are still scoffers out there, even though they know what we're doing. You see, even though they know that we're out there giving them warning, but still seeing it as a joke. It says in the book of Proverbs, chapter 19, verse 29, it says, judgment are prepared for scorners and strive for the back of fools. Yeah, man. Your judgment is just prepared. It's just prepared, man. You you rather accept it or not. But if you don't turn back, from your evil ways, you see, man, you'll be partakers of your own judgment. You see, the Most High don't forget, man. The Most High doesn't make joke with us, man. We're out here bringing the Most High's message out. You see, before he does his thing. You see, before he brings destruction upon this world, man. That's the only thing we're doing. But no, you're out there mocking, having fun with his men. You know, you won't get away with that, man. You see, you just won't get away. The Most High is watching you, man. That's why it says, judgment unprepared for scorners and strive for the back of fools, man. You gotta pay for what you're doing. You see. I think I'm staying prophets. Let's go into chapter 9, verse 12. It says, if thou be wise, thou should be wise for thyself. But if thou scornest, thou alone shalt bear it. Like I said, man. You see, you think you're wise, you know, thinking that you got all the knowledge of the world, which this knowledge of the world is foolish compared to the Most High. The Most High sees this knowledge as nothing, man. You see, you don't have any knowledge, man. You see, but if thou think that thou art wise, man, be wise unto thyself, man. It says, but if thou scornest, thou alone shalt bear it. Yeah, man. If you're making fun, you're having fun. You're having a good time with the prophets. And when I say good times, meaning by having fun, doing mockery on them. You see, playing jokes, saying bad things. You see, all of those kinds. You see, you're having your time. You're having your good time. You see, it says, thou alone shalt bear it. You alone, you alone, you will pick it up with the Most High Yahweh Bashim Shai. You will have to face the consequences. You see, and believe me, they're not nice, man. If you're on the bad side of Yahweh Bashim Shai, don't think it will be nice. You see, we know that even though that in your mind is something is telling you that what those guys are saying is the truth, because right now we're seeing most um, most of the signs coming to pass. You see, showing you now it's bugging in your mind, saying the things that those guys were saying is true, but the only thing is that you cannot accept it. You see, you cannot accept it what the prophets are telling you, the prophets of Yahweh Shemir Shai. You see, and because you don't want to accept it, you're still mocking the prophets. You're still scorning. You see, you're still having fun. You're still having your fun. But deep down, you know that what we're saying is true. You see? Let's go into the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 36. It says, "But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give accounting thereof in the day of judgment." Yeah, man. You gotta, like I said, you gotta pick it up with the Most High. You see, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. For everything that you said against the prophet, mainly you're not saying anything against us, man. You see, you're literally mocking or scoffing Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You see, like I said, we're out here just to deliver His message. You see, we're just delivering His message. That's the only thing we're doing. You see, I don't. We're not receiving um post mail anymore. You see, those guys on upon their motorcycle just delivering your mail or something. That doesn't exist anymore. But those guys, what they were doing, they just delivering the message for you, and that's the same time. That is just the same thing that we're doing. You see, we're out here delivering Yahweh Shemashai's message, and like I said, you're not um you're not literally saying anything unto us. You're you're picking a fight. Let's say you're picking a fight with Yahweh Shemashai. Like I said, you just don't want to be on the bad side of Yahweh Shemashai, man. It won't be nice. It says, "But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment." Yeah, man, you will come and face Yahweh Shemashai one day. You see, like I did a video earlier, you see, that darkness is very close, man. You see, you shall be judgment, and when you're being judged, it's without sorrow. Let me go. I think it's Second Chronicles 36, verse 15. It says in the book of Second Chronicles, chapter 36, verse 16. I'm gonna start at verse 15. And the Lord Yahweh, and the Lord Yahweh, thy power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. Yeah, man. That's the only reason the Most High sent his messenger, like it says. You see, early, before he bring in destruction, he sent his messenger early, year in, year out. You see, this truth is being preached over 50 years by now. You see, and over the whole world, man. You see, rising up B times. You see, because the Most High has compassion on his people. But when the time is nice, when time is up, man, the Most High will do what he got to do. You see, then there will come famine of the world. You see, you won't be able to see any videos of any brothers anymore. You won't see brothers on the street preaching anymore. You see, then it's time. The Most High will strike. You see, it says in verse 16, "But they mocked the messenger of Yahweh Shemashai and despised his word and misused his prophets until the wrath of Yahweh Shemashai arose against his people till there was no remedy." You see, man, that's what you guys are doing for the scoffers out there, for the mockers out there. You see, we know that some are believing, not the mob. Yeah, you got some people believing in Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, but you also got people that don't believe and people that are mocking. You see, but unto the mockers, I said, I'm talking to the scoffers, the mockers, the ones that are having fun, man. This literally is for you, man. This is literally for you. But they mock the messengers. Like I said, we're only delivering the message of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. But they mock the messenger of Yahweh and despise his word. You're despising the Most High's word, Instead of taking heed, you're just seeing this thing as an entertainment. You see, you're just having fun with it, you see, and misuse his prophet, just coming up to the prophets, asking them foolish questions like, how old is this tree? If thou can tell, you see how deep is the sea, or stupid questions, man. You see, you're just misusing the prophets. You see, until the wrath of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai arose against his people, till there was no remedy, because we know that Yahushai will come as a thief in the night, man. And when he's coming to destroy. You see? So you as a scoffer, you gotta have your fun, man. Look, I'm gonna hold it on here. You keep having your fun. You see, if you don't believe what was, I know you're believing, man, but you're thinking that this thing will happen over 50 or 100 years. You see, I can do what I want. You see, keep doing you, man. You see, keep mocking. But like I said, judgment are just prepared for you, man. Look, with that, I'm going to close it out. I hope it was an edifying lesson unto the hopeful elect. But with that, I'm close it out by saying Shalom.